Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, The Lens of Truth, with me, Ivan Florentino. And for today's video, there's been a rumor, especially for a long time, that Masahiro Sakurai, the creator of Super Smash Bros. And the Kirby series, and also Kid Icarus, there's been a rumor that he's been wanting to, or kind of teasing, a Kid Icarus Uprising Switch port. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at his channel called Masahiro Sakurai on Creating Games. That is his YouTube channel. We're going to go and watch this video and kind of just see what he's talking about. Let's go ahead and do this. This one's called A Fiend's Cauldron. And if you're brand new to my channel, go ahead and hit the like button, ring the bell, leave a comment, and let's get to this.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Yes, a lot of games only let you use easy, normal, and hard. Difficult and Kid Icarus Uprising. I remember this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it real quick. I remember this. This is what really made Kid Icarus really special and different, was that you're able to move a slider up and down in the gaming difficulty, and it made more enemies come out, a little bit more difficult in the enemies, and maybe they took a little bit more damage. But yeah, and also this was used in the story mode of Super Smash Brothers and all those Super Smash Brothers games, especially on the one on the Switch. So yeah, that's what he's talking about. It is a really clever mechanic. Such a good game. Yes. Standard intensity 2.0. Yep, you can crank up the intensity. Yep, more aggressive enemies, higher attacks and defense stats. Oh yeah, and you end up getting more rewards for this. That was pretty cool. That was really cool. Oh yeah, you can gamble. Yeah, you can gamble your hearts to also increase it. So there's a risk versus reward, which is pretty cool. Yep, there you go, risk versus reward. Oh yeah, it does. When you fail, it lowers it just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I remember depending on the stage, I moved it up or down. Made it really cool. Yeah, I really like this. I really like this. So good. The game was so good. Casual, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man, these Unreal sections were the best. They were so good. Can you imagine it on a huge screen? Come on, in HD. They better do this. They better do this.
こういう仕組みが必要なのは主に初心者。制作当時を思えば手が回っていなかったことは確かですが、 もっと初心者の導入に対していろいろできればよかったなとは思います。
I'm sure they're gonna introduce all
現在の作
this,
品は
all these little tweaks into the port. I bet you when they
それに
do
対
it.
して何の制約もないというのが一般的です。当然必須だし、そうあるべきとは思うけれど、よりうまくプレイした人を褒めたい気持ちもあります。反省点はあるのですが、それでも鋭い仕組みだと思う悪魔の釜。難易度における考え方に対して、今なお新しい形として参考になるのではないでしょうか。なお、スマブラ4やスマブラスペシャルの一人用でも、悪魔の釜と同じような要素
Yes, exactly.
シンパルテナほど稼ぐ必然性をなくしている
I
の
was
で、
very familiar because of Kid Icarus.
シンパルテナ強気ゲームとしてやりたいです。
Yes!
どこかがペロッと移植してくれないかな。
I'm sure they'll do this. Look, I know that some people are saying that he's trolling, but for the most part, Masahiro Sakurai usually doesn't troll like that, but things usually happen when he says they do. So I'm hoping that with all this time since Smash Brothers DLC was completed, that some team and him is going to be involved with this. They're going to be taking over.
Moving out! Is the door busted?
The door is the least of our concerns. Hades has rejoined the fray.
Oh no!
Oh yes! Now we have both his and Rui's forces.
So just a quick summary on Kid Icarus Uprising. If you've never played it, it came out on a Nintendo 3DS, and it was one of those polarizing games only because the controls, if you guys never played it, it came with this black kickstand where you set the 3DS on top and you use the stylus in order to make Pit aim while in these on-rail sections, almost like Star Fox 64. And then you also had these action stages where you're running and you use your left hand to roll, dodge, and move the character around. And I know it took me a while to get used to it, but when everything clicked, it worked. But I understand that that was not the control scheme that a lot of people wanted. Sometimes it could get very uncomfortable. However, this is just one of those games that I feel like a lot of people who have played it desperately want this to be remade, because when I tell you that the cinematic flying scenes just felt so cool, it felt almost like a roller coaster ride if you played it, almost like a Star Fox game. Everything just worked and it looked amazing, and I can only imagine how it would look in a fully realized console experience, especially with Kid Icarus and Palutena and their back and forth banter and all the characters in the game, and the surprising smooth online mode that it had. If you guys played it, you guys know. Thank you so much for watching, and see you later. Bye.